Every city you've ever lived in or driven through has been meticulously planned out thanks to city planners, a position that is crucial to every local body of government. Our Nixon Norman spoke with Madison's city planner earlier this week and tells us a bit more about the process of city planning.
From contract bidding to land use to keeping the standard of living up to par, city planners have quite the job. I was able to talk more into depth about the actual process of city planning with the city planner of Madison. Let's watch.
City planners, often called urban planners, are in charge of developing comprehensive plans and designs for the use of space within cities, towns, or developments. Another thing city planners must be is flexible.
We have to be very flexible because how cities develop and growth is very dynamic.
That's because in every facet of life, things are changing. And things are definitely changing in the valley with the sheer amount of commercial and residential growth taking place here. Something city planners and residents have to be extremely flexible with is road work.
All cities really are in a constant evaluation process. You'll have your transportation plan that might identify the projects that you want to do, but then development may change. You may have development occur someplace that you really weren't expecting it. You may have public facilities and opportunity to arise where you get to put in a park or a school, and that may change the prioritization of when you do those traffic improvements.
Another main responsibility of someone working in city development is matchmaking, setting up clients and contractors as they see fit, pairs that they know will work best for the community. They often do work with school systems, helping them navigate important and oftentimes costly infrastructure decisions.
Well, the school district is a separate entity from the city. We work, very closely with the school district and keeping them apprised of growth and where we see that growth occurring. But yes, they're looking at student projections. In fact, we give them updates on residential development on an annual basis. And then we also try to help them to locate school property if they're looking for a future school site.
City developers are constantly thinking about the greater good of their community. And one of the tasks that requires the most community input would be bringing businesses to the area in which they develop.
The community regularly lets us know that they would like certain businesses. But in terms of businesses, a lot of times that's a function of finding a developer who can put a deal together. It is also a function of property owners who maybe have commercial land that's conducive to commercial land have to be willing to sell that land at a price point that works. And so it's really a matchmaking effort. That's what a lot of commercial development is.
To learn more about the process of city planning, please visit fox54.com.